I enlisted when I was 17 years old. I was still in high school. It derived from a necessity to go to school, and the military was my way of making that happen.
At 17, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I thought I could join the Navy, see the world, and maybe find out what my passion really was.
So I joined the United States Navy back in 2004, and based on my aptitude testing, submarine service was one of my options.
In my case, I was underage. I was only 17, and I had to have my parents' written consent.
So I spent 3 years on board a nuclear fast attack submarine as a yeoman in the Pacific. When you get to a submarine, first thing you do is get a stack of qual cards where they say, get hot, get qualified on this boat so you can become a useful body. Everything you need to know to make you a useful body on board so you can be relied upon in an emergency.
I served 4 years in the United States Navy, where I trained to be an aviation electronics technician. I was responsible for all the communications equipment on the P-3 aircraft. Even today, I look back on pictures of my crewmates and think to myself, being on that team was the best part about being in the Navy.
I served a total of 23 years, combined Army, active Army, Army Reserve, and then ultimately Navy Reserve. I came from a not-so-great part outside of Detroit, Michigan. The last thing I thought I would be doing is shaking the President of the United States' hand.
My official title in the Navy was CTI. They decrypt coded messages. I was the first woman ever to be awarded the Joint Service Commendation Medal by the Secretary of Defense and Joint Chiefs of Staff, because when I was working for the National Security Agency, I discovered the key that allowed the agency to computerize cryptanalysis.
Even though I'm no longer in the U.S. Navy, my mission of service continues by serving the people of the Tennessee Valley here at TVA.
For me, it really means a lot to be working for an organization that clearly cares about its neighbors, the people of the Tennessee Valley.
I think there's a huge sense of pride within the organization, within the TVA staff. There's a sense of pride for not only what we do in the communities, but what we do for each other as well.
I like TVA's mission of serving the people. As in the military, where I was also serving the people, it's carried over. I'm very proud to be part of TVA.